John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. That was my entertainment for the weekend. But as you can see, I'm back on MK Ice and Fire's channel. Last time I said Fire and Ice, but it's actually MK Ice and Fire. And he has a new gameplay, Mafia. Looks like a DLC. It's called Mafia: The Old Country, Man of Honor. It's a DLC. I'm looking forward to watching that during the week. It doesn't look long, 2 hours, but it should be fun. And that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to share with you. Some John Wick and something to look forward to during the week. And yeah, with that, it's back to the game. Okay, what do we have today? Nothing out on the first part of the game. I don't see any letter clues. Let's open up the bag and take a closer look at the pot plant. Maybe open up here. But yeah, I think we can move on. Nothing on the first part of the game. Let's move on to the second part. Take a closer look at the picture frames on the bookshelf, the boxes. Nothing there. There is a TV, so we must turn it on. Oh wow, today we have color bars. This should be interesting, if anything. And on the picture frame, there is nothing down here near the vault. So it's on to the third part of the game. Opening up these vaults, but looking around, and really on the third part of the game, still no clues. What about down here by the fireplace? Nope, nothing. There's always something behind the picture puzzle, so let's get to solving it. It's an easy one. So far so good. Yeah, that's solved. Wait, is it? No, this one. Okay, so the entire top, okay, the two top rows are solved. Let's do the bottom row. Okay, that looks right, and that we're done. Our first clue is an O, and we can move on. On to the last part of the game. Looking around out here in the open, I don't see. Oh wait, we have an O, a second O. So 2 O's. And anything else? No. Hope I didn't miss anything. I'm gonna insert the 2 O's and then come and try and solve some other puzzles. So let's get those in. We had O and O. Okay, let's try and solve the vault as usual. Those are the easiest to solve. Here we have a green vault, so let's see. 120116. That's 1201. Come on, 01, not 2. 0116. It's a riddle. Scratch my head. Okay, that's the first clue to the riddle. Then, do we have another vault? Yes, we do. We have a red vault, and that one is from this clock. So let's, what do we have? 53221. 53221. We have a hammer. That's great. So we can go ahead and start searching behind the light bulbs. No, not that either. Our third clue is an N. No. And then no. So we have O, O, and N. A 5-letter word with double O in it, with 2 O's in it. And N, 2 O's and an N. Balloon. Balloon has a lot more than 5 letters in it. So let's keep going. Perhaps I should go on and smash some more. I didn't smash this. I doubt that they'll ever have a letter behind one of those, but I will check just to be thorough. Hey, we have another clue for the riddle. It's the third clue, so it won't make sense. So I'm not going to read it. Let's go on. Down here. Give me a letter. Come on. No. Where else? In the cup, maybe? No. And up here on the shelf? No. So yeah, no. So okay. Let's try and solve some more puzzles. I don't want to damage the wall, so I'm not going to open this until I'm sure there are no other clues elsewhere. So let's move on to another easy puzzle. So what do we have? We have a color puzzle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 colors, so let's test them out. Green, blue, red, yellow, and light blue. First one is green. Second one is just deep blue. Green, blue, yellow. Was it? Yes, yellow, red, and light blue. Was it yellow, red, or red, yellow? It's red, yellow. I mixed them up. Red, yellow. There we go. Yeah, red, yellow. That's tool to open up the event. We're getting more clues to the riddle. Oh, that's the second one. So the first one was scratch my head, if I recall. Yes, the first one is scratch my head. The second one is what once was red is black instead. That's a matchstick. That's a matchstick. How many letters in the clue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Match. It must be a match. But let's wait for the fourth clue, which would be behind the arithmetic puzzle. What am I looking for? We have a number puzzle. 1, 2, 3. So those are going to open up here. What else haven't we opened or solved? The light bulbs, right? The light bulbs. I haven't checked with the light bulbs. Do you have a clue? Nope. What about you? Nope. What about you? Also no. So the light bulbs don't have any. What else? What else? What else? Nothing there. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. But have I solved everything? Oh my goodness, look at the box. A very, very faint eye. Wow, that's incredible. How did I not see that before? A very faint eye. Let's get that in. It's a very faint eye. So a word which has two O's in it, an N and an I. What could that be? Onion, maybe? How do you spell an onion? O-N? Where am I going? O-N-I-O, I believe. And then N. Yes, we solved it. But I want to just check, even without solving the arithmetic clue, I want to check if my answer was correct. For the riddle was scratch my head what once was red is black instead. So before getting the fourth clue, I want to try and test out my answer, which was match. M-A-T, let's go this way, T-C-H. Yes, and that's it. Our last answer, our last clue, letter clue was an N. I do want to test this clue which we have in this picture frames. This was a 273. Just testing it out. 273. Didn't think so. Yeah, it wants the arithmetic clue. So I'm done. I'm gonna escape the room. And yeah, that's it. Hope you all have a nice week. But with that, it's goodbye.